Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park in Boston. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen.
Lauren Campo.
Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nothing better than playing good baseball in front of the home crowd. And you're 4-1 homestand. That's good baseball. They're executing. They're getting good pitching. I love watching them play right now. They're in a nice groove.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time. And there's your first out of the evening. Into the windup and the pitch. Roman Quinn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Edgar Chavez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Just underway here at Fenway Park. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So stepping in, Scott Hinson. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
There we go.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Scott Hinson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Strike 2. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Justin Shibuya. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Takes a knee-high fastball. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Castro.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Brett Romero. He went deep in the contest last night. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Reynolds ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Lauren Campos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind 3rd.
I go!
Lyles backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Edgar Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reynolds is right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Scott Hinson, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of that fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Tyler Austin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Digging in to try it again. Justin Shibuya comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have his lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Brett Romero will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Romero goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To short. Simmons has it. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Arcia is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Edgar Chavez struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. And some action
next
now
for
in the
the Yankees.
Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Johnson has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. So digging in now, Scott Hinson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Tyler Austin. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now in the box, Justin Shibuya. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
All you, take it.
Ball.
Johnson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Standing in, Brett Romero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Hey, we got one here.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. At the plate, Lauren Campos. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Fouled back. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a 1-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.